Some truths aren't meant to be questioned, only followed. Rooted in ancient Chinese wisdom, especially that of the Fu-Nu, women known for their intuitive and spiritual insight, these metaphysical principles act as subtle warnings and blessings, woven into daily life. They're not rules in the conventional sense, but quiet signals from the universe, tiny disruptions like a snapped bracelet or an animal crossing your path that carry larger meaning. In a world driven by logic and speed, these quiet, mystical truths offer a reminder to slow down, pay attention, and move with reverence through unseen energies. Whether it's refusing an umbrella gift or knowing when not to borrow money, these customs reflect a deep respect for timing, harmony, and spiritual awareness. Curious or skeptical, you might be surprised by how often these odd little signs and rituals ring true. Here are 6 metaphysical truths you're better off not ignoring. Number 1. Watch for sudden breaks or snaps. According to traditional metaphysical beliefs, the physical world reflects unseen energies. When objects like cups, shoelaces, or bracelets break or unravel without warning, they're not simply accidents, they're signals. These seemingly mundane incidents are interpreted as warnings that something is off in your energy field or environment. For example, a cup suddenly shattering isn't just bad luck or clumsiness, it's thought to absorb or reflect a negative energy that might have otherwise affected you directly. Likewise, shoelaces coming undone or a bracelet snapping could symbolize a loosening of protection, stability, or focus. These signs are subtle cues from the universe advising caution. The recommended response is simple but serious. Postpone important tasks, meetings, or decisions for the day. Whether it's a business deal, a medical appointment, or a personal confrontation, the energy of the day is considered unstable. Pushing forward might invite bad outcomes, misunderstandings, or accidents. This belief doesn't require you to become superstitious about every dropped spoon. Instead, it's about cultivating awareness. If multiple unusual mishaps occur in a short period, especially ones involving personal items that break or fall apart without cause, it may be wise to treat them as energetic red flags. In short, the breakage of small personal items may be small omens. Pause, reflect. Let the day pass quietly. It's not fear, it's respect for timing and unseen forces. Number 2, never accept an umbrella as a gift unless it's raining. In Chinese metaphysical belief, gifting or receiving an umbrella can symbolically sever a relationship. The word for umbrella in Mandarin is san han san, which phonetically resembles the word for scatter or separation. Thus, giving someone an umbrella, especially during peaceful or joyful times, can be unintentionally inviting distance or disconnection between you and the person. The exception is if it's raining at that moment. In this case, the gesture is viewed as an act of immediate kindness rather than symbolic. Still, tradition says that once the rain ends, return the umbrella. This helps close the loop and restore harmony, preventing any lingering energetic imbalance between giver and receiver. This principle is less about the object and more about intention and timing. In metaphysical terms, gifts are not only physical, they carry emotional, energetic, and symbolic weight. So something as practical as an umbrella can become a subtle omen if given without mindfulness. The lesson: be cautious of what and when you give or receive, especially with items tied to protection, covering, or concealment. When in doubt, offer something more neutral. And if you're gifted an umbrella unexpectedly, consider politely declining or returning it soon after. Number 3, repair or discard damaged items. Promptly, objects carry energy, especially those you interact with daily or use decoratively in your home. In metaphysical tradition, damaged or broken items disturb the energetic balance of your space. They can trap stagnant or negative energy and subtly disrupt harmony, focus, or emotional well-being. The rule is practical: repair valuable items quickly, emotionally or monetarily valuable. Don't let something precious stay broken, as it may reflect or attract emotional stagnation or neglect in other areas of life. If the item isn't worth repairing, a cheap decoration, chipped mug, etc., discard it without hesitation. Keeping broken items because of guilt or habit is discouraged. Metaphysically, it's seen as clinging to what no longer serves you. These things can weigh down the energy of your environment, making it harder for positive movement, growth, or clarity to flow in. This teaching isn't about perfection, it's about respecting the energy of your space. Homes are not just shelters, they're energy fields that shape your inner state. By regularly maintaining or cleansing your surroundings, physically and spiritually, you align yourself with clarity and receptivity. In short, what's broken should be mended or let go. Don't allow clutter or damage to collect meaninglessly around you. Number 4. Respect animal omens. On the road, animals are often viewed as messengers in many spiritual traditions, and Chinese metaphysical thought is no exception. If an animal suddenly crosses your path while you're driving, it's not just a random event, it's seen as a spiritual signal. Whether it's a bird swooping in front of your car, a dog wandering across the street, or even a small insect on your windshield, the moment calls for attention. The advice: slow down, stop if necessary, and let the animal pass. It's not just about kindness, it's about recognizing a potential warning or blessing. Spiritually, such moments are interpreted as the universe intervening, perhaps to prevent you from being in a dangerous situation just seconds ahead. Or it may be a moment of goodwill, an unseen force offering you a chance to reset your awareness. Ignoring the signal by speeding past or reacting with irritation can symbolically mean rejecting guidance or dismissing the natural world's attempts to communicate with you. In many stories and folk beliefs, people who stop and respect the animal often find they've narrowly avoided misfortune, or that their luck changes shortly after. The deeper lesson is mindfulness. Stay aware of your surroundings, not just physically but energetically. When the world gives you a nudge, especially through nature, pause and honor it. Number 5. Keep minimal knives at home. Only for cooking knives carry strong metaphysical symbolism. They are tools of precision, but also division, severance, and aggression. While essential in the kitchen, they should not be over-accumulated or displayed openly in the home. The belief is that too many blades in a space can create energetic tension, conflict, or unease. From a metaphysical standpoint, everything in your living environment emits a certain vibration. Blades are sharp not only in form, but also in energy. They cut, divide, and can symbolically slice through harmony. Keeping only what's necessary for food preparation helps contain that energy within a useful and balanced context. Avoid storing decorative knives, unused blades, or knife collections, especially in bedrooms or living areas. Never use knives as symbolic gifts, and don't keep broken or rusted blades around. These attract conflict, misunderstandings, or even physical danger, according to traditional belief. It's not about fear, it's about harmonizing your space. By reducing aggressive energy sources, you create a home that feels safe, calm, and welcoming. Kitchens remain the exception because cooking itself is an act of nurturing and transformation, which tempers the knife's symbolic force. In essence, keep blades few, purposeful, and properly stored. Let peace be the prevailing energy in your home. Number 6. Observe timing taboos. When not to do certain things. Time carries meaning in metaphysical thought, not just in terms of minutes and hours, but in the energetic quality certain times of day hold. Traditional Chinese wisdom suggests avoiding specific actions during particular hours to maintain harmony and avoid bad luck. Returning items in the morning is thought to return good fortune that's just beginning to arrive. Visiting others at noon may disturb their rest or routine, and is seen as overly assertive or inconsiderate. Seeing patients in the afternoon can symbolically transfer declining energy from one person to another, since afternoon is associated with the day's waning strength. Borrowing money at night is believed to dim one's financial luck and create a lingering sense of scarcity or debt. These guidelines aren't rigid laws, they're subtle markers of respect for rhythm and timing. They emphasize the belief that energy fluctuates throughout the day, and that actions should align with nature's flow for best outcomes. By honoring these timing customs, you move through life more gracefully, with awareness, patience, and respect for natural cycles. It's not superstition, it's synchronizing with unseen but deeply felt energies. These metaphysical truths may seem strange at first, but they carry deep symbolic wisdom passed down through generations. They invite us to move more intentionally, notice the small signs, and honor the quiet rhythms of life. Whether you believe in spiritual energy or just appreciate mindful living, these customs offer a way to pause and realign when the world feels chaotic. You don't have to understand them fully. Just observe, respect, and see what changes. Sometimes it's the smallest rituals that hold the greatest power. Trust that the universe is always speaking if you're willing to listen.